She was like, "You up on stage," and I was like, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching this video, you're probably wondering how to stand out at a dance convention, and I'm going to give you some tips on how to do so. If you see me looking down, I'm probably looking at my notebook because I took some notes, so I am being as concise as possible. Yeah, that's why I'm looking down. My first tip is to always be present in class, and to also ask questions whenever you're unsure of something. So in my experience last year, I was at Radix in Tassandra's class, and she was teaching the combination, like the first 8 count of the combination. I was being as intentful as possible and present in class. She immediately noticed me because of that. She was like, "You up on stage," and I was like, and it was all because I was being present in class and everyone else was just standing there and acting like they don't want to be there. So just be as present as possible.
Hey guys, I'm not trying to brag about the times I got picked in class, but I'm just trying to share my experience and knowledge to you guys because I love you all.
But my next tip is to always be confident in yourself in class. If you are not confident and you're just standing in the back just to hide, they're not gonna see you. They're also going to notice that you're not confident. So yeah, just be confident. So try to be as confident as possible and to go into the front. And also, if they say, okay, 2 people go out and do the combination, run out as fast as possible. That's your time to shine. Okay, my next tip is to learn from other dancers and try to be inspired by other people. So if you see something that another dancer is doing that you like, maybe try to incorporate that into your own movement and to just change up what you're doing from here and there. My 4th tip is to go into multiple groups when you are doing the combination in groups. So if there's 4 groups, go into group 1 and 3, and in the first group maybe go in the front, and then in the third group go in the back just to practice, because in the back there's so much room that you can go full out, because on the sides of the room there's probably no room to do anything or to practice. So going in the back can definitely help you know the combination better. My 5th tip is to never wear socks at an audition at a convention, because last year, a kid wore socks and he fell on his butt 50 times in the combination during his audition. So yeah, and then after that, the teacher was like, "Guys, please be smart, don't wear socks." And I was like, yeah, just don't wear socks.
And if you do wear socks, just be careful not to slip on the floor because it's extremely easy to slip. And if you do slip, you'll definitely stand out, but in a bad way, just saying.
My 6th tip is to always take risks in class. So if they say to reach, then reach farther. If they say to kick, then kick higher. But sometimes being smaller is better. Being bigger is not always better, because in a room filled with everyone doing everything so big, being the person that's doing something so subtle can attract the teacher's eye. So my 7th tip is to show your work ethic. So if you're not working hard, the teacher's gonna be like, no, they're not gonna wanna watch you when you dance later, because they're gonna remember you as the one that's not working hard. And yeah, just work hard in class. My 8th tip is to add your own style to the choreography. And I'm not saying to change up the whole combination, because teachers most likely get really annoyed if you change the whole combination because they choreographed that. So just try to respect their own choreography, but also try to incorporate different types of textures in your movements. My 9th tip is to apply the corrections that the instructor gives. My 9th tip is to apply the corrections that the instructor gives you. So if they give you a correction, always try to apply that to your... My 9th tip is to apply the corrections that the instructor gives you. So if they give you a correction, always try to apply it when you're dancing in your groups or whatever. They can notice you, and they can see that you were actually listening to them when they're giving the correction. And also my last tip is, it does not matter what color you wear at a convention, because I know a lot of people are like, wear bright colors because they can see you better. But yeah, that might help you to get noticed, but wearing bright colors won't make you a better dancer. I always just wear black at conventions, and I still get called out, so it doesn't really matter what color you wear. But if you already are a good dancer, then yeah, you don't really need to wear bright colors, because they can like notice you from your own dancing, not just from what you're wearing, you know?
So what I'm trying to say here is that the teachers will see you more for your dancing than what you're wearing. They'll see you for your own talent and not from like the colors you wear. So yeah.
And lastly, do not worry about being called out in classes, because it doesn't define if you're a good dancer or not, because I know so many people that are good dancers, like really good dancers, and they don't get called out sometimes. And I always am confused about that, but I just realized that the teachers don't always see everyone. They don't have like 20 eyes in the back of their head. So they only see the people that they see. So they can't see everyone.
So what I'm trying to say here is that if you don't get picked in a class, don't let that bring your self-esteem down or your confidence down, because it doesn't make you a worse dancer than you are. It can only just make you stronger and make you work harder.
And yeah, that's all the tips I have for you today. If you have any suggestions on what I should do next, please comment down below. And yeah, bye!